Hey, I'm Kev. Welcome back to WRC 6 as we're at the halfway mark of the season round the fast, narrow country roads of Poland. We've got 5 stages, beginning with the 6.73 kilometre, mostly gravel, but still a bit of tarmac stage.
13, right 7, and then 8, 40. Crest, right 5, into junction, 50. Left 3, long, opens, into right 3, opens. Attends, 100. Right 3, don't cut, into flat left, 30. Dip, into left 6, short, and right 5, keep it, into dip, and left 6, short, opens, and left 7, 30, left 5, short, into flat right, tightens 8, don't cut, haystack in, kinks, 50, keep left, right 3, opens, and right 2, short, 30. Left 3, short, definitely don't cut, into right 4, don't cut, and left 4, 40. Left 5, tightens, short. And right 4, keep in. And left 4, definitely don't cut, caution, brake. Into right 1, don't cut, 13, flat left. Tightens 7, into junction, into right 7, short, 13. Flat right, tightens, keep in, into left 2, don't cut, 60. Right 5, 40. Right 5, keep in, into left 9, tighten 6, and right 6, 30. Right 6, short, 40, caution, brake. Junction, square right, keep in, tarmac, 30. Left 8, 30, left 6, into right 5, 80. Right 6, left 3, short, 40, caution, brake. Junction, left 2, don't cut, 40. Flat right, tightens 5, don't cut, sign in, into left 7, over crest, keep in, and right 4, don't cut, and flat left, over bumps. And right 4, and left 4, short, 30. Crest, avant, into left 8, keep in, and right 7, tightens. Into flat left, into right 9, hard brake, and junction, left 4, short, don't cut, into junction, right 7, opens, 60. Left 8, long, tightens 5, definitely don't cut, 50. Right 5, short, caution, brake, and junction, square right, don't cut, opens. Into left 8, long, keep in. Into right 9, keep middle, tightens 5, long, over bump. And flat left, tightens 8, 100. Left 5, short, and junction, flat left. Into right 5, cut. And left 5, opens, don't cut. Haystack in, 30, right 5, don't cut. 30, flat left, tightens, over, finished.
Well, that's fast and furious and poor as well. 13.2 seconds slower than the top guys as Gorban in last. As Nerval, Hyundai back on form ahead of Ojal Raji, Al Qasimi, Mickleton, Guerra, Osberg, Soldo. That fit a Meek rounds out the top 10 in his section just ahead of the forward of Camilli. So, bit of a topsy-turvy opening stage. Now, one thing I thought to do with the car is make it a bit stiffer because once again we've got a different type of gravel rally here in Poland. Let's fix the vehicle, so we can do all of it: bodywork, suspension, tyres and brakes. As the national championship for Poland is actually on tarmac, from what I understand, so we actually need a stiffer car for these stages. But again, we do have like a gravel surface on the top, so springs, we actually make these a bit stiffer. Something like that, maybe. Not too stiff, because it is still gravel. So we might actually just make this neutral. Ground clearance we keep high. We actually might need to make it high because as you see, Poland's got some undulations going on it. We make the rear very stiff. In transmission, we keep the same gear ratio. So negative mean the gears are longer. We definitely need that round Poland. And then handbrake power, brake bias all the way to the front, as we always like it. Maybe that's why the car doesn't brake sometimes, because we've got all the braking power towards the front. There's lots of power to stop this car, and it just sometimes doesn't do it. Let's see if it does on the next stage, though. 8.27 kilometers. It better work.
13 junction, square right, 50. Press up on, 60. Right 4, keep in, and left 9, tightens. Keep in, into right 4, 40, right 4, long, over crest, 70, caution, junction, right 2, and left 8, tightens 4, short, and right 9, long, keep in, and jump, over crest, up on, 100, jump, maybe, over crest, up on, 50, caution, flat left, into jump, keep in, 150, left 9, and junction, into left 9, keep in, and right 6, opens, 50, right 7, 120, right 6, keep in, and left 5, opens, up on, 60, left 8, keep in, narrow, 30, caution, brake, right 4, don't cut, long, 30, right 9, into jump, over crest, and right 8, tighten 6, cut, 30, caution, left 7, short, keep out, brake, into chicane left, and junction, square left, cut, tarmac, kinks, 60, flat left, 100, left 5, short, into right 4, don't cut, very long, opens, into junction, and left 3, short, cut, 30, right 3, long, 30, don't cut, opens, and jump, maybe, up on, into flat left, and left 7, short, over crest, 30, right 6, long, keep in, and left 4, short, don't cut, and house, left 5, up on, into crest, and right 5, short, caution, hard brake, keep in, and junction, square left, gravel, opens, long, and right 7, short, over crest, up on, keep in, 30, left 5, cut, 30, right 5, short, brake, and left 2, cut, keep in, 30, right 3, cut, 50, left 4, cut, long, opens, and jump, maybe, up on, 30, caution, right 4, cut, keep in, 40, left 4, short, keep in, and right 5, keep in, into dip, and left 8, over crest, 60, right 5, and left 5, short, 40, caution, brake, junction, right 2, cut, opens, keep in, and left 3, short, opens, 50, flat left, into flat right, 30, right 6, opens, into crest, up on, and flat right, item 3, keep in, and left 6, 40, flat left, 40, caution, brake, left 1, cut, house, 30, right 8, tightens 2, long, cut, and left 8, long, over jump, maybe, long, kinks, 80, left 4, opens, and left 9, and flat right, into junction, tightens, keep in, 30, left 9, tighten 6, cut, narrow, and right 8, 30, right 4, short, 40, finished.
That was much better, but still not on the pace, so 6.7 seconds behind Osberg at the top end of the Ferb, OJ Guerrero, Al Qasimi, Meek, Padden, Batelli and Mikkelsen round out the top 10. El Raji down to 11th of this first stage heroics, and Breen in last. So we're up to 13th. We're chasing points. We are just 5.5 seconds or 5.8 seconds off Padden and Nerval. So the Hyundai's struggling a bit. Look at Guerrero in third. As O'Shea leads Osberg. And you've got El Qasimi, the third. Oh, Raji's up there in 6th ahead of Meek and Mikkelsen.
150 downhill, avant and jump and press, 30 caution, brake. Left 4, long, tightens, cut, 30. Right 2, definitely don't cut, into junction, left 3, tightens. And right 2, over bridge, into crest, caution. Left 3, very long, don't cut, 30. Downhill, avant and jump and press, caution, brake. And left 3, very long, tightens, 30. Right 3, keep in, into left 3, long. Caution, right 4, brake, tightens 1, don't cut, under bridge, 30. Left 1, don't cut, 40. Left 4, very long, tightens, over junction, 40. Downhill and jump into finished.
God's sake, if we didn't hit that thing near the end, we'd have won the stage. Instead, we exactly got the same time as OJ as the third win to Osberg and Latvia. Then we've got Solberg, Meek, Brokov, Nerval, El Raj. He has less than 2 seconds to cover the top 10. As Breen still finds himself in last, though. So with just a couple of stages to go, we've closed the gap to the points to 5.5 seconds instead of 5.7 or whatever it was. Has Gorban in last. Always sad to see that. But it's OJ, 2.4 seconds in the lead ahead of Osberg and the third. Al Qasimi, Guerrero down to 5th now. Al Raji, Meek, Nerval and Mikkelsen. So the stiffer settings seem to work there, as we've got the engine, gearing, gearbox, steering gearbox, brakes, tyres and suspension to replace, not electronics or bodywork, don't have time for that. As now it's the final 2 stages then, so 7.18 kilometres, then 5.2 kilometres. Considering it's such a quick rally, this is actually a short rally. This is like Sardinia in WRC 7 in its length, being very short. I thought it would be a much longer rally, but having just 5 stages, I guess that means it would have been short anyway.
10, right 8, short, 40, junction, gravel, into left 4, 30, flat right, kicks, 80, right 4, 40, flat left, keep in, 40, danger, junction, square right, don't cut, narrow, 40, caution, left 3, long, keep in, brake, into right 4, short, into left 3, long, opens, 30. Twisty right, over bump, 20, junction, right 3, don't cut, 50. Flat right, keep in, 60, danger, brake. Junction, open hairpin left, don't cut, tarmac, narrows, 30, flat left, into right 9, kings, 50, keep right. Junction, left 3, keep in, gravel, opens, over crest, into right 6, 30, jump, maybe, over crest, avant, and left 4, don't cut, tightens, into right 3, definitely don't cut, haystack in, into left 9, into right 5, tightens, into left 3, short, 30, crest, avant, into left 8, into right 5, don't cut, tree in, and left 5, over dip, short, opens, over bump, and right 4, short, keep in, 30, danger, brake, junction, square right, don't cut, into dip, kicks, 40, left 5, don't cut, tightens 3, over crest, into right 4, short, into left 7, short, keep middle, haystack, and right 3, haystack in, into left 7, kinks, 30, left 9, don't cut, haystack in, and right 4, don't cut, haystack in, opens, and left 6, haystack in, tightens, over crest, 70, left 8, keep in, 30, right 4, short, don't cut, haystack in, 30, caution, right 8, short, over crest, brake, into left 2, 30, right 2, short, cut, 120, left 9, 60, caution, left 5, cut, 30, junction, square left, don't cut, 40, left 4, short, narrows, and crest, à fond, and twisty right, caution, brake, and junction, square right, tarmac, narrows, 40, left 4, short, 100, keep right, left 4, cut, into left 3, cut, into junction, 30, gravel, flat right, into left 4, short, definitely don't cut, fence in, and right 4, and right 3, 30, caution, junction, square right, definitely don't cut, 40, right 9, 50, left 4, don't cut, and left 5, short, into right 8, don't cut, tree in, 70, flat left, 30, left 5, tighten, narrows, into right 6, 30, right 4, short, over crest, tighten, over crest, keep out, into right 2, opens, 30, caution, left 5, brake, tightens 2, over junction, definitely don't cut, 80, right 4, short, cut, and left 5, tightens 3, cut, 30, right 5, tightens 3, don't cut, haystack in, into left 9, 70, left 6, cut, keep in, 40, right 4, cut, 30, left 5, short, and left 8, kicks, 50, finished.
We got there as we're 4 seconds back of Osberg, who wins the stage, just have OJ Prokop in third. What's about these drivers that are normally midfield being right up there in third in all of these stages? Then we've got Sordo, Nerville, Latvia, Padden, Guerra and Mikkelsen round out the top. 10 as Al-Raj, Al-Qasimi down there, the third in 20th. So that means we're on the edge of the points. We are just a second, 1.7 seconds behind Aidan Padden, just ahead of Sordo, the third down the 16th, as OJ leads away by 1.1 seconds ahead of Osberg. The two you would probably thought would have expected to be battling for the win here in Poland, of course. Same for Guerrero in third. The Mexican's always up there, isn't he? And then we've got Nerville, El Raji, Al-Qasimi, Latvia, Meek and Mikkelsen.
Left 8, long, tightens 4, and flat right, keep out, 40, right 4, 40, right 5, keep in, into left 4, 120, left 5, long, opens, and left 3, short, don't cut, push in, and right 3, opens, don't cut, 50, left 5, short, and left 4, over junction, don't cut, and left 6, tightens, don't cut, and right 5, long, opens, 30, crest, à fond, into flat left, 120, right 5, long, opens, 100, left 9, keep in, 60, caution, brake, junction, open hairpin right, don't cut, sign in, 120, caution, right 5, short, over crest, brake, into left 4, cut, 30, junction, and left 9, keep in, 50, right 9, over dip, right 5, long, tightens, into junction, left 5, tightens, keep out, and left 2, short, 30, right 3, cut, 60, left 3, cut, into right 3, cut, 30, jump, à fond, 60, junction, 30, caution, brake, junction, square left, and left 6, cut, and right 4, don't cut, keep in, into left 5, 40, right 9, tighten 7, keep in, 30, junction, and left 5, tighten 3, 80, left 6, short, into right 4, open, 40, caution, right 3, cut, long, keep in, and left 7, 80, right 4, short, and finished.
Well, that was like the bollocks, wasn't it, on the final stage? I don't know what we were doing. I think we were trying to hit every fence. I didn't realise that didn't give us power stage points, to be honest. I thought if we hit every fence, we'd get like 10 power stage points. Obviously did not work out, as that field gets all 3 points ahead of your Ferb and Sordo. The Ferb, the guy who finishes down in 15th, scores more points than us, probably. Good job. As OJ in 4th, then we've got a Bring, Padden, Bertelli, Nerville, Prokop rounds out the top 10 ahead of Osberg. Shocker from the Norwegian. His battle for victory. Look at Guerrero down in 19th as well. What are you doing? Oh, we get no points at all. We just end up behind Al Qasimi by 1.2 seconds. We are just 22.6 seconds off the victor, OJ, who wins by 4.3 seconds ahead of Osberg. And a bit of a gap to that for almost 10 seconds. He's just ahead of Nerville by 1.8 seconds. Al Raji round out the top 5. Superb performance from the Saudi driver ahead of Guerrera, Padden, Sordo and Mikkelsen round out your point scorers. Gorban in last. What else is going on? As we're still in 7th, but our streak is over of victories after 2. OJ still in the podium places. My God, he's going to have so many trophies by the end of the season. And then we've got that for up to 2nd. Or was he already in? He was already in 2nd, wasn't he? Then we've got Osberg in 3rd. Really pulling away from the pack now with the Ferb's failure. And then we've got Mikkelsen, Nerville. We're in that battle for 4th now. It looks like Osberg's getting away from us. We're 21 points behind the Ferb. And we're 12 ahead of Meek, who also failed to score. And we've got Al Qasimi, Guerrero up into the top 10 ahead of Padden. Look at Al Raji now up into 12th. As we've got Sordo in 13th, having his best rally of the season. And then we've got Prokop, Bring and Bertelli, the rest of the point scorers. Camilli, Solberg, Breen and Gorban. They'll probably have more chance winning the lottery this season in scoring a point. So next up, it's the crown jewel of the WRC calendar, at least in my eyes. Nestle Rally Finland. Or Neste Rally Finland. They're not actually sponsored by the cereal, I would say. So you've got Onimpuya. Is that how you say it? 10.63 kilometers in ahead of us. And then we've got Haju, 2.27 kilometers. I don't know why I'm trying to pronounce these. Then you've got Hawker, 8.37 kilometers. I apologise to any Finns watching this. Then Jokajari, is that right? Is that how you say it? 6.09 kilometers. Then Surkey, 5.45 kilometers. The power stage. Once again, just 5 stages, but another very fast rally. It might be just longer than Poland time-wise, but it is going to be... Actually, Poland had a super special stage. It's going to be a bit longer than Poland time-wise. Oh, so did they, actually. But the stages are slightly longer, including this 10-kilometer beast. We cannot wait to try out the jumps, the trees, the barriers, if they've got barriers that we can hit around here, just so we hit those fences on that power stage. Great fence hitting. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see how we do next time.